Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Leb, welcome in. You get that first person to speak up in the comment section. We're getting to get started. How are we all doing? You can hear me right? You can hear the music. Obviously, you can't see the game right now. Doing pretty good, pretty good. We're getting ready to get going on some harvesting. Lanny, welcome on in. I know, right? Good day. Welcome in from over the pond. Can you get the right button? Yeah. Yeah, we got a combine to pay off. Yeah, we got this lovely harvester to go ahead and try and pay off along with the new Minneapolis. The Farmer's Dynasty, nice. It's snowing here. Yeah, it's supposed to be hot. I don't know how hot today. It's already 38-ish. Apparently supposed to jump temperatures tomorrow. I'm excited. You don't really get into series with me. I don't have any I don't really have any of them run that do that. Canada, welcome in. Watch out for the mailman. Hey, I got his number now. I got that postal truck right there in little diecast. Hey, I appreciate that. I'm gonna try to. I can't guarantee it'll always happen, but I can at least put in my best effort. Oh, they put the pole stuff down at the bottom. All right. Well, we got a hat pole for you. We only put 3 up because I was trying to find another one and I couldn't find it. So we have the Bucked Up hat, the one with the gray face in the front, the Nebraska Farm Series hat, and then Grant's hat. I should probably get a Spencer TV one. Actually, I don't think he made Spencer stuff. Swanee, welcome on in. Old School Series. Doing pretty good, doing pretty good. Michigan. Yeah, the weather's just been crazy the last couple days. Final 4. I'd probably go for the Illini. You gotta support Big Ten. 30 months. Holy cow, you have been here a while now, Swanee. What up? What up? Watch out for the UPS truck. Same thing. I got the UPS truck right there. So I got both of them. Right there. We're going to get 155 of you guys on this Saturday morning. We are rocking on the old school with a contract from Walter. There's 2 of them. At least I'm sure they're both Walter. I got to check on that. I know the one we're doing right now is for Walter, but the one up north, that might be... No, that's Noah. So a combined total of about 14,000-ish. What the... All right, well, I guess we're going to Miranda Lambert. Gets White Liar going on, 3,800 the buck. I'll probably turn it up just a wee bit. I didn't know how loud everything was going to be, and it's been 2 weeks since I've touched a streaming setup. So, yeah, there's that. How we all doing now? On a scale of 1 to 10, how's your weekend starting out? I'm doing pretty good right now. I at least had something for breakfast, so I can feel happy decent. Yes, indeed. Happy early Easter. This Sunday is Easter Sunday for those of you guys that are religious. Hopefully you find yourself in your place of worship. If you're not, then you know what? Just have a good weekend. Finally got out of the hospital. Well, good for her. G920, out of way. That's the way to go. It's the way to go. It is cold. The Minneapolis Moline. Which one? The A4T or the G13 or the G1330? That 1355. There you go. There's 2 of them. Good weather beside. Yeah. All right. 8.5. Not bad. Painting eggs. I haven't done painting Easter eggs in a long time. That is a public mod. I just changed the wheels on it, the back wheels particularly. But otherwise, everything else is similar on it. It's the exact same as the one you'll find on itch.io. I don't remember who made it, but just look up on PC, Minneapolis Moline 1355. There's a Ford. 4-letter word for fantastic. Chasing Stardust. We could try to get that one added in there, Matt. There we go. More of the homeowner series. So yes, we have, it's going to be very sporadic. Ever since I got I'd say the final form homestead done, and with Nebraska soon to be coming out in April, a lot of the other series are going to slow down production because of Nebraska. Now, I'm not going to say there'll be a video on Nebraska every week because we're doing it seasonally based, but Nebraska will take the primary over everything. The only exception maybe being old school. Silver Stallion, great one, great one. Fix it again, Tony. You're thinking of a Fiat, Dale.
Fix it again.
Gonna use for Nebraska? Oh, it's already been said. I'm just not telling anybody yet. If you missed out on it, I actually went back to the real Nebraska farm last Wednesday. I didn't make any videos of it. I was going down for reference pictures, reconnect with some people, say hello. I kind of would have liked to make a video, but it was, I haven't seen any of these people in almost 15 years. So there's a lot of just personal stuff that I was just trying to reconnect with, especially since the passing of the uncle last June. I feel bad. I would have liked to, went to see him beforehand, but it just happened to go that way. I hadn't seen him in 12 years, so it's like you know the person, but you don't really know the person. Nebraska lives, oh, absolutely. Nebraska is going to be completely caked full of live streams because I'm planning on running at least 2,000 acres. The map itself, I believe, has somewhere in the 4,000 to 5,000 available acres, and I'll tell you this much. I went back to the farm. When I left, he had the S680 with a 16-row head and an STS with likely an 8-row head. Can anybody take a guess on what kind of combines they run now and what the setup looks like? Somebody take a guess. This map, yes, Ashton Corners is public. The map for Nebraska is also public to my knowledge, but I've done some tweaks to it. Opinion on American Farming 2. I have not played it. I just heard things about it from Grant. He wants to do some multiplayer videos on it, so there's a chance I'll be cameoing. I will say it is not I will say there is no X9. I'm kind of surprised when I saw what they were running that they didn't run an X9, but I was kind of surprised. No, it is not denim. I'm not going to say the map. They run two S780s with 16-row heads on each. They're cut, they're split heads, but they run two S780s with 16-row heads, a DB80 planter, and probably another one somewhere, 2 air drills, 2 sprayers, about 7 trucks, and it's about a combined total between what my uncle had and what they technically ran. It's about a 7,000 acre farm. It is insane. The maps, they should all be free. I don't know about American Farming 2. I thought Grant said it was something about a free price tag, but I'm sure it'll have add-ons. Yeah. But 2 12-rows to me is insane. Now put 2 16-row headers on those things. And the one's got a set of tracks on the front wheels. Like the newer one they said had... The newer one that they're using has a set of duals, like traditional... fatter duals on a combine, but the other ones, it's got the big set of tracks on the front wheels. You have an S780? Nice. And it's the older one. Like it's not the new S series looking ones, it's the old S series. 60 series, not to my knowledge. I've been working on Nebraska for the last couple days, which is why you guys are getting these shorter videos, kind of almost sporadic, like, oh shoot, I got behind. I physically have been working on Nebraska the entire time. With almost 219 of you guys in here right now, that would mean if everybody hit the like button, we could be getting pretty dang close to Red Solo Cup. We'd be just over 30 away. If you want to hear Red Solo Cup Classic by Toby Keith, you got to help us out by hitting that like button to get to 250 public likes. Now, if you also want to check out 3800 a Buck, which is what you're listening to right now, this is a public playlist on Spotify. Grant is indeed making American Farming 2. It'll be multiplayer compatible. It's got a couple, I would say a couple extra features. Other than that general knowledge, I don't know. Because I didn't know he was really doing it like right now. I just know that it's supposed to be coming out pretty dang soon, and it shouldn't have all the delays that the first one did. Oh, there's different breeds too, nice. Probably not. It's the fact of getting all the mod stuff. Like, it almost would be easier if I just gave them the whole mods folder, and that would, no. Even with my internet, that would take too long to upload. Plus, I got different files I tweak, and it's a mess. For anybody that's tried to play PC Farm Sim and getting the mods to get together, you know the pain. Howdy, 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 Robert. Welcome on in. You're working on a package? All right, Brandon. Well, appreciate that, bud. Remember, guys, you are never required to send fan mail. It is definitely appreciated. But yeah, it is never required. So we're gonna head over to the Highwaymen, Silver Stallion. I really like this one. I also like, anybody know the one? No, The Road Goes On Forever. That's another really good one by these guys. I presume it's free. I have no idea. I have no affiliation with American Farming 2. Zero. Zip, zilch, nada. I am in the same boat you guys are. ATS is worse. Well, of course, because you can't go drive the combine in the field. Now, I do like the truck selections. Like the detail those modders put into ATS mods. Can we get those trucks in Farm Sim? That'd be awesome. I've been a member for 23 months. Nice. Kubota? No, I have not seen that before. The only real Kubotas I've been around is Grant and Spencer's skid loader and the lawnmowers at when I used to work at the state parks. Otherwise, it's been Farm Progress and to see the general stuff. Drunken Sailor. Let me guess. Not the one that I'm probably thinking it is. Or it's like the Madrid thing. The Madrid person. Yep, there it is. And mods, ATS. Oh, yeah, absolutely. How do I say goodbye? We could try to get that in there, Swanee. Oh, I didn't know this field kind of did a bend. Now that's pretty cool, bud. Everyone like, you know it. Hay farms. No, there's not any dedicated hay farm in the upcoming videos. Now, Nebraska will feature a handful of different markets, which is why it's going to take over the majority of the channel's content. So I'm literally doing this. It's a 4X map. It's a big enough map that it can support a lot of stuff. So I'm going to spread out what I do. I got the main farmstead. I got a farm up north that we're like storing certain equipment at. I got another farmstead. It's like everybody's kind of got their little thing. So there might be a weekend in the summer. We're doing hay work because we're helping out the guys up north. There's a time we'll be doing stuff in town because we got to go help the co-op. We're doing grain contracts, shipping grain from one to the side to the other. We get a little cut. I'm going to try and get more information about what those price tags of stuff coming in to going out would be. But Nebraska will be under like a debt that it's trying to pay off. And all of these different activities are going to help with making the farm come back to center. 3 weeks clean, no drink? Hey, way to go, way to go. It's a challenge. Addictions are hard. Okay, so guys, here's the thing about the song request. If you've never been in here before, you have to be either a member, moderator, or the jukebox system. The jukebox system is a super chat of any amount where you can type the name of the song and the person who sings it, and then I will add that to the queue. It's like putting money in the jukebox. It's a way to help support, but it's also a way to kind of help keep the songs down, because I can't just sit here and add everybody's. It's not that I don't like you, it's I just got to have a system in check. So that is how the system works. The DMI, it's quite literally Rooster Mod's, what is it? The Parker Wagon? It's the Parker Wagon reskinned. But I think it's the big boy. I put an extension on it this morning for $1,000, so it'll be able to hold a little bit more. $0.15 a bushel? Nice. How's the weather where I'm at? So we currently are supposed to have a like temperature hike. I don't know exactly how much because I haven't been watching the weather, but I've also seen like 6 different places weather patterns in the last 3 weeks, so I couldn't really tell you. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be somewhere in the 60s or 70s. Getting 25, nice. So did you yes, I reskinned Rooster Mod's Parker wagon to a DMI. And I also had to make the decals because the ones I found pictures of, they were very blurry. Oh, wow. 280 cows. That's a lot. Pickup hopper trailer to feed the pigs. Oh, the little, like, grain box trailer? I don't remember where I got that. I think it was Deer Valley Mods. Deer Valley Mods. I think that's who did that. Probably not because it's not mine. It's Rooster's. A lot of the stuff that I do anymore is just edits, and I do not like to share in the farm sim modding community. Anybody who's been involved in it knows it's like ATS. They get mean when you share their stuff. There will be a test plot. Probably. I'd have to do something with the co-op on that one. And I don't know if there's really a field that would be set up to... Well, I guess you could do the ones behind there. But it wouldn't be, like, visible from the road. Unless I, like, set the sign on the road that, hey, it's this way. Doing pretty great. How about yourself? Today's going to be a very short, like, we're talking the exact 10 minutes in length landscape. I did not think it was going to be that short, so I apologize. But I'm doing a landscape project as I was working on stuff for Nebraska, and I'm like, I need a video because Nate and I did not record on Thursday. And it's like, uh-oh. So I threw together a quick landscape video fixing a storage problem for a guy in town. Benny! Hey, Benny, I need to get that sprayer, man. We're going on to year 2. We need to get that sprayer on line 1, man. That Shepherd sprayer is getting worn out. I just hope it has spot spray. Second month. Nice. Yes, there will be a video. It'll be on landscape. It's shorter, but it's short, but it is landscape. Morning, morning, morning. Welcome on in. Co-op for a series. No kidding. I really do like the way I set up the map. So there are certain spots that I knew were not supposed to be there, so I relocated certain stuff, and I completely I'm adding so many different systems. I know, Benny, you gotta get it going, man. That's all good. Hey, that's what sometimes things are bad. So not bad. Sometimes things can be sad, and that's all right. Got some calves on the ground. I don't know if that's supposed to be a good thing or a bad thing. I'm going to hope that it's a good thing because that means you're getting the calves ready to go so they can be with the moms, bonding, and then get them set up for the next phase. Eastbound and down. Yes, Eric. We are going for still another hour and 10 minutes. Eastbound and down. It's good. Good, good, good. That's what we like to hear. I am surprised I did not just clip the header. I'm gonna take the one lane coming back quick before we dump. Fun plans for this weekend. I am gonna be all over the place this weekend. We got events we gotta go to, and just a lot of driving. Like, we're talking at least 3-4 hours on the road, just getting between events and then having the events. Not a whole bunch, but considering I've been on a plane flight for a total of like 10 hours 2 ways, and then driving 8 hours 2 ways in the last 3 weeks, it's just a lot of travel. 5-Finger Death Punch is great, but I can't take the request because it's not within our system. I'm sorry. 400 cows? Nice. What kind of cow? Holstein, Jersey, Angus, piece of garbage. Oh, that's not a breed, that's just a temperament. Wagyu. Birthday's on Monday. Hey, you gotta go check out the tractor cake video, bud. I built you a cake. Who else got a birthday? Okay, I know I saw a lot of comments on that video, but who had a birthday that was close to, around, or on the day that video came out with the tractor cakes? That was kind of a really fun video. The farm on Griffin. I so badly want, if I ever go back down to Kentucky's farm show, I could take a route that takes me right through Griffin, Indiana. Like, I want to see the map in its real form. Black Angus, nice. We can't have you sick, buddy. I'm actually in the best. I'm excited now. Plus, I also I'm too busy to get sick. I ain't got time to get sick. Oh man, we're gonna have a full wagon. Okay then. Then let's get who's ever going. Let's get them rocking. And it will be my dad. All right, Dad? Don't wreck the combine. We don't need you becoming the next Corey. Now, where's this one supposed to go again? Love the new Moline. I appreciate that. I really like this. I wanted to find a tractor that was just big enough to get the jobs I needed done, but it wasn't something that's going to break the bank. And this one just fit. With 147 horsepower, it fit the bill like a glove. Okay, we're just gonna have to check the contract because I have no idea where this is supposed to go. Where's the contracts? There it is. This one needs North Bins. Okay, so this is up at Marks. Bastion Corners, nice. Oh, yes, all of our guys will be, all of our casts will be making their return on homeowners. Country! Welcome in, bud. Thank you for the farm fund. I got your hat sitting right over there. If you guys are gifted a membership throughout the course of our stream at all, whether it's from Country, Brad, or any of our wonderful people out here, make sure to thank them. They do not have to do that. They act like they're drunk, yeah. I mean, they're not always terrible. Daryl's always usually pretty foolproof. Hello, hello. What's up? Not much. We're just on our way to go deliver some grain. Little Kenny Chesney. You guys think this tractor's sexy? I think this tractor looks sexy. I know it doesn't have the proper rear duals, like the way the hub looks, but you know, I like the way this looks. Harris, dumping out another membership. That's bringing us up to 20 for the 21. Wasn't that Oliver Green? Yes, it was, but this isn't the Oliver. The Oliver's back in the shed right now. I got a different tractor last episode. Watch out for the mail truck. This map doesn't have any mail trucks. Certain maps, I don't know why it is, but they don't have certain AI traffic. Like you'd have to script them in. I will say the new Nebraska map does have postal trucks. They're not as sporadic as Gage, Kentucky, but they do have them. Danny, welcome to the Mr. Boonostic OG. Yes, this is the reskinned Parker. I wanted the DMI wagon, and this was the easiest way to do it. But Danny, welcome in, making 22. That is awesome. And I did see that, Brad, you've been a member for at least a few months now. So welcome everybody that might be a part of our new membership. That is awesome. Pleasure to have you here for the month. Definitely enjoy your time while you are here. We got 3,800 the buck rocking away as we puddle away in our 1355 Moline. Let my wife DJ a stream. Well, I don't even hate to break it to you. She's got a very similar taste in music as I do, with the exception of maybe a few genres. And they ask what it is. He wants a little farm and a yard full of hills. Yes! No, I was up, when I went to Sublet, I was trying to find a certain diecast, and I ended up coming across, I was at the stand buying the thing from the lady, and right behind her was the LLV, the little mail truck. I'm like, okay, please tell me if you have a UPS truck, I'm buying both. It's just, yep, right over there. I'm like, dang it. Country boy, we can try to get that in, Buddha. Who thinks my track is sexy? I know, don't drive and text. It's not bad. It's not bad. Don't do this. There you go. That's what I was saying. Get some PC mods. I know. Easiest way to fix it though: save up and get the PC. Believe me, it's worth it. Bradley, thank you for that $5. Play on Keep playing Gage, Kentucky. Nice. And that's the way you got to do it. You have some fun with it. I just know that when I try to do some of these over-the-top series, I always feel like I just, like the original revamp of the Haze series, it sucked. I hated it because I overdid it. And then I go back and I start a series like this where we're just building our way up from the ground up. It works so much better. Saturday going? Saturday's going pretty good. What do you have? I don't have the FedEx van. See, I don't have a problem with the FedEx guys. The FedEx guys don't give me the issues. It's always the UPS and the mail trucks. Exactly. I used to run the Logitech side panel. Now I have a joystick. To have bushels. So that is unit convert. Thunder, the guy who made the row crop system and also the unit convert back in the day, this is like the beta version of it where you have to like modify an XML file for the whole project to actually work. But with that, so it's a mod that you have to get, and then you have to modify game files for it to work. Once it's completely done, it will then be like a menu, and at least that's to my knowledge. So if you're in his Patreon, you can get it. But you do have to do some work once you get it. Well, hello, anybody who might be joining. Yes, if you have PC, you can get Ashton Corners. Now, this version's slightly modified for my own personal use, but the only thing I did is I changed the farmstead. Like the farmstead that I have my farm on, I just dropped certain buildings below the surface. Other than that, everything's the same. We're not doing Nebraska yet. Nebraska will not be done on live streams until the series comes out. Then once it's out, it's free game because we got a whole season of planting, whole season of spraying, harvesting, and we'll have 2-year cycle of that. Okay, I'm not saying real FedEx doesn't have problems. I'm just saying I have not had any problems with the FedEx trucks in this game because 90% of the time they're not scripted into traffic. Gotta go work? Uh-oh. How dare you? Okay, they at least get the information as to why we have beef. With 2 minutes left to go, guys, Nebraska is still running the poll at 50% majority vote. I don't know how close any of the other ones are, but I'm presuming that Grant's probably second place. There's your Grant option, which you can find those all, well, not all of them yet, but that was the bucked up one, the one with the gray face in the corner, and the one that's currently smoking everybody right now is our brand new Nebraska cap. I'm still working with Ben to get those ready to go, but once Nebraska technically goes out, we'll have those available for you. Oh, no, I don't really have a problem with any of the postal service in real life. I just laugh because they always give me heckle in the game. Mama's, she's doing great to my knowledge. All of them. Other than maybe your computer spontaneously combusting because of mod detail, it's worth it in every way. Well, I guess maybe with the exception of mods, because console, you're strictly made to only get what you can get on the mod hub, so getting mods is easy because you don't have to go to different websites. Nebraska is set to debut middle of April. I don't know exactly what day yet, but it will be in the middle of April. And it will be the flagship product of the channel. Bucked Up Hay, it went away. It combined with other series. So it's part of the Southern Farming series with Nate and part of Grandpa's Farm. It will also be in Nebraska, and I would say if anything it's going to be more in Nebraska than any of the other ones because it'll be calendarly based. So once we get to the summer months, actual summer, I will be doing hay work on one of the farms up north or south in the map since a lot of, there's a pretty good chunk of grass that we can make some good bales with. but I'm not disclosing anything. It's got to get, I mean, if you might know it, keep it to yourself. You got to keep it a surprise. There'll be like a farm tour video, a whole setup tour, describe what's going on, and of course the farm work, the story. I mean, there's a lot going into this. Let my wife do it. No, until she decides that she wants to be on camera, then we can do stuff like that. But it's a privacy thing right now. She still doesn't necessarily want to have her face plastered all over the internet. She says, I'll save that for you. Bradley, thank you for that $5. You try to build a farm? Nice. Born to Boogie. We can definitely do that.
I love my country. I love my guns. I love my family. I love the way it is now. And anybody that tries to change it has to come through me.
If anybody knows Wheeler Walker Jr., I had another song pop up when I typed in this, and yeah. It's a good song. Just probably not the most, how we say, polite. Agotono? I have not seen that yet. Starts up. Sounds like air traffic control giving the go-ahead to the jet. Lawnmower pulling tractor. I have no idea, Wolf. None. Farm auction? Ooh. I don't know about if it looks as good as, but that's definitely a good tractor. Oh, yes! No, not that one, but the Born to Boogie. Instead of boogie, it's the other word. It's that one. I was like, well, about his job. What job? No, but I do like that. I like a lot of Wheeler Walker songs. They're amazing. It's what art should be considered these days. Doing pretty good. How about yourself? 312 likes, guys. Remember, 250. There's more people in here than available like slot. If we hit it. If we hit that 250. Next song, Red Solo Cup. I'm telling you right now. Red Solo Cup, baby. That's the way to do it. $92.30. I actually will have a $96.30. I'll have the bigger one. I was trying to think of what that even was. But yes, I do have a 30 series. Even though my uncle's farm sold that tractor on auction, I think it went to Colorado. It's either Colorado or somewhere where it's just big, open, and flat. I bought it back because I'm going to use it on a scraper. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Hope everybody's enjoying the stream. We got 22 brand new members. Currently have 317 of you all watching. I don't have the analytic that shows how many views we got. That's one thing I miss about TikTok is you got like all of that information in a box right where you can always see it. This one I can't see hardly anything. And we are at a 2 out of 10 on our tractor push-ups goal. So it looks like I'm not going to get my exercise in today. Woo! I'm so stoked about that. Love the videos. I appreciate that. 241. Well, we're going to go to Honeybee first, and then we'll probably end up going to Red Solo Cup. What kind of combine is that? It is a Ford 943 to my knowledge? No, 642. 642. It's technically a reskinned Kloss, but it is a real combine. You can look up a Ford 642. It looks a little different, but that's pretty much the same combine. How am I doing today? I'm doing pretty good, Tristan. Driving in style. We could try to do that. Give me just a second there, country. I'm glad I didn't miss that. Bradley, thank you for that dollar. I do appreciate it. I appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy the content. I try my best. 8R 540. It's a monster. That's what it is. I passed it to you. Good. Finally, I'm not the only one that's getting heckled. We are unloading. See the Ford combo? Oh, now. Oh, I see what you're doing. Of course, I make note of it. And here come the ones. They want to see me struggle. How dare you? Bradley, thank you for that. Seen a Ford combo like that in real life? Nice. Yeah, this does exist. There was one that was for sale up in Michigan, and that's the one I used as the example for when I bought this combine in the episode. Okay, I got to figure out what gear I need to be in so I can keep up with the combine, but not go slow. Or not go too fast. That's what I mean. Yes, Colt Ford is in the playlist. I think he's got at least 2 songs. I know Carhartt Kids is in there. And there's another one, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. You can look it up if you want. You can go into the playlist and hit the search bar. There is no mod list for this series at all. None. I do not do mod lists. You're on Alma. Great map. Great map. 6620. I have no idea. So the USA hat will be out within probably the next month. I need to get working with Ben to get the Nebraska hat, which did win the poll. I forgot about that. My bad. Thank you. But we're going to have the Nebraska hat coming out here within probably the next 2 weeks. I'm visiting Ben this week to get some finalized business done. Oh, dude. Need you strong like an ox. Thank you, Country, for the $20. I appreciate it, bud. Gotta keep you fit. Oh, come on! You two. What am I gonna do with you two? Well, the USA hat probably won't be out for another month and a half-ish, or a month at least, because I want to get it like an independence. If you get it before July 4th, for us USA guys, I mean, wherever you're at, it doesn't matter. But if you get it before July 4th, you get it at a discounted price without even having to type in a code. And then after that, it'll go to its normal price. So if you guys want to support, I will have those USA hats at Farm Progress with me. And I've gotten a lot of good feedback on those. So I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. It was a joke that I bought it to have the hat stitched. But apparently, you guys really do like the American flag hat. Today's episode is going to be landscape. They do pop in from time to time. I know Nate also does, and sometimes even Jake once on a blue moon pops his head in. He's been doing good. I've been on the phone with him quite recently. Elm Creek's a pretty nice map. I mean, Elm Creek was about as close as Giants got to a good American map, and then Riverbend Springs is probably their best. It still had some, ifs and buts about it, but for the most part, the layouts of them really were nice. Mail truck. Yes, it is coming out soon. It's always the last week in August. It's always like August 27th, 28th, 29th. I don't know if that's the dates for this time show, but it's always the last weekend in August. Keep that. Enjoy the videos. I appreciate that. Bradley, welcome to the Rental Man Buck Club. Appreciate having you here. That brings us up to... Oh, that's right. I got to get Red Solo Cup in now. Red Solo Cup, what am I doing? Okay. We're good now. We're set. When's the next episode of Grandpa's Farm? Probably not until mid-late next week. Because I haven't recorded with Austin. We're going to record Monday, as at least if that planning stays, true. Forest River is about as close, yeah. It's always, the videos always usually, unless said otherwise, videos always pop out at 4 p.m. Central Standard. So if going across the U.S., that'd be 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. No. 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock. There you go. Other way around. I forgot. Going that way means the clock goes backwards. Bradley, this is all your fault. Thank you for that $1, bud. Appreciate it. Get a 1206? Nah, man, we got this Moline. The Moline's gonna be carrying the charge now. What's up? Welcome on in. Actually, I gotta give you the Hawaiian way. Hang loose, baby. Hang loose. Cousin got here. All right, well, have fun. 2 away. Can't. I can see how they have problems saying it. I'm not doing it. Nope. I have no need to be on Elm Creek anymore. Nothing against the map. Just I don't have a reason to use it. No, we're not buying any old. We're not. It's old school. We gotta buy a 9R. What are you, crazy? Maybe a 30 series. Well, I ain't got the money for that. I only got $8,600. How much longer? About 45 minutes, 48-ish actually, 49, somewhere in that ballpark. What part about I'm not buying a tractor do you guys not get? I don't have the money, and I'm not buying anything. I also don't have anywhere to put it. There we go. It's the pickup. Yes, there will be. Oh, okay, that's where I put all of those. Good to know. For barbecues, tailgates, fairs, and festivals, you sir do not have a pair of testicles, and you prefer drinking from glass. The next person to say we get a tractor is getting timed out. I have told you once, I have told you twice. Sold out 3 times. Freddie Mac, kiss my ass. NFL team. I'm a Cardinals person. Arizona Cardinals. I like it when the quarterbacks of a team are as short as me. We should do a tractor hunt. No. I don't have an Easter video for this year. I kind of forgot that Sunday was Easter like 2 weeks ago, and I already had stuff planned out. Where's all my red cups at? I see the regular cups. Where's my red cups at? I know we got some members in here. Because a deer runs down the front of my back. Well, that, my friends, is quite yucky. Yeah, this is when Buck orders a drink at a restaurant and said he wants a small, this is what he means. Lucky red Solo cup, I fill you up. Let's have a party. There is some red cups. I don't get why. I never understood why people think being tall at a young age is impressive. Like, buddy, that's genetics. Congratulations. I'm 5'7". What can I say? I'm short. No, I do not have an exact date. All I can tell you is that it's mid-April. I'm doing pretty good. I don't need any other tractors. Moderators, start timing them out for a minute. You have been given a warning. Oh boy. I'm slowing down. Are we going up a hill? I think we're going up a hill. Maybe I do need to get the bigger Moline on. This one might have the guts. Oh no, I'm just maxing out. No, we're not making any hay farms. No new series, no nothing. Is actually your birthday? Nice. Thank you, Benny. Nah, man, I don't got no space. Eventually, I'm gonna find a gear that works. Convoy, that's a great song. I gotta reset the wagon. I never did fix that issue. The new Parker wagon, when he updated it, doesn't have this fill issue. I'm just gonna take this in. I'm done trying to chase him. There's Red Solo Cup, though. Toby Keith, we sure do miss you, bud. It's been normal. I think it's over 2 years now since he's passed. It just doesn't seem real. Grind until you find him. And it's not even grind until you find him. It's I can't even get the torque to pull this. Bradley coming up with the number 9. I gotta reset the tractor. That's why it just did that. I'll reload. There we go. I gotta fix that. I don't know why the fill planes had those problems in the early days. Nope, not playing my favorite song. Nope. My favorite song is the playlist. Happy early Easter, yes indeed. I know. I miss Ozzy. You have a channel too? Nice. Glad you appreciate the videos. Wife? She's doing good. Smart. Dude, I wish I could have seen Toby in concert. That would have been amazing. Anybody who got to see him in concert, you are a lucky duck. And Hydrus is on console. Yes and no. They are anhydrous tanks that hold fertilizer. That is what they are. But yes, you guys do indeed now have some anhydrous equipment on console, at least to my knowledge. I don't know about the deer one, but I know the case one is. And Buddha's gonna bring up the rear on that with $5. We have an 1800 Oliver. Transmission is interesting. 2-speed, all right. I saw the one right above that. Your dad fought in the Iraq War. Thank you for his service. And now we're fighting over there again. But we got to get ourselves the tractor out. So everybody, get your tractors out because we are heading over to tractor time. 50. I repeat, 50 on the push-up counter. I just got to set the seat back so I can not be doing this. Break my back. Seen Toby? Pedal tratter. Map is right in the middle of the screen. It starts to storm. You've got the promise of my love. I don't like what Get your pedal tractors. Oh, I gotta change the pole too. All right, here we go. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. There you have it. Breaking my own tractor. No, we're not doing 70. There's a reason we do 50. It's a good number. It's a great way to just keep going. No. Wolf Creek. We could try to get that one in. I don't think I've ever heard any other song from CW Call other than Convoy. I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? Oh, that's right. I was going to change the poll. We're going to do a poll of the old school tractors. Best old school series tractor. Oliver, 1955. Moline A4T 1600. Moline G1355 or the Deere 620. There you go. Let's find out which tractor's everybody's favorite on the old school. They can care less as long as someone will bleed. Wanted to take it. All right, Trevor, we'll welcome in for as short of a time you might get to be here. Appreciate having you. Oh, this is kind of bouncing back and forth. I didn't think the Deer would put up that big of a fight. Agua. Easy vote, harvest gold. I am surprised the Deer is putting up that big of a fight. When we used to have the field boss, no, not the field boss, but at least like the 112 white tractor before, the one that didn't have the cab. I kind of want to get another white back, but we already have this. Favorite tool brand. So my personal one, if I had the choice to fill my garage, would probably be Milwaukee. But I do also not mind Hercules. Hercules from Harbor Freight is honestly pretty good considering its price point. What wheel do I use? I have Moza Racing, so I have the Truck Sim steering wheel with the R9 V2 direct drive hub, the turn stocks, the 3-pedal system. I used to have their shifter, but I got a Thrustmaster shifter, the one that looks like a Ferrari gated manual, and then a WinWing joystick. I don't mind DeWalt. I've always usually kind of been around Milwaukee. My dad used to have a lot of DeWalt and Makita stuff. I don't know. I like Milwaukee. If you guys are not doing the song requests, either the jukebox system, you're a member, or you're a moderator. I do not take songs because I got to stay with the system. Otherwise, I'd be taking everybody's songs, and I can't do that. You got to have a system in place. I am just going to take this because I am not going to sit through and wait the whole line. Massey 135, nice. And I thought I'd be able to get these two contracts done in the lickety split. Here we are. We're not even done with the first one. We got almost half an hour left.
I says Earl, as hell can spill us. You better slow down. You gonna kill us. Just make one mistake, and it's the pearly gates for them 85 crates.
What about Nate?
DA approved cluckers.
DeWalt Disney. He sent me something. What did he send me? I didn't hear. Nate, what'd you send me? Uh-oh. Pops is almost full. Oh, red. Nate, what'd you send me? No love? Well, I didn't see what you sent me. What'd you send me? I was looking down. Oh, man.
I looked on out of the window and I started counting phone poles going by at the rate of 4 to the 7th power. Well, I put 2 and 2 together.
Time out. No, what? You said hi? Okay, that's what I needed. Hi. Hello. How you doing, Nate? Pleasure doing business with you. I seen you rip me off by doing an inspiration of my work. Your Sunbelt dealer and was it the landscape shop or Tri-States Workshop? They look really good. Yes, Fearsome Rhino 2, the man, the myth, the legend, his new redesigned logo. Share some love. Go support a brother. Monty, yeah. Hey, hang on, Bradley.
Well, from there on down, it just wasn't real pretty. It was Hairpin County and Switchback City. One of them looked like a can full of worms. Another one looked like malaria germs. Right in the middle of the whole damn show was a real nice tunnel now, wouldn't you know? Sign says clearance to the 12-foot line.
There we go. The force feedback is nuts. I appreciate that. I know Nate and I do enjoy recording together. It's always kind of fun. You have to go? All right, well, that's all right. I don't even know where my Hooters hat's at, so we're not going to roll with the Hooters hat the last half hour. Oh, there it is. It's way back there. That's fine. We'll roll with the Nebraska hat the rest of the way. I'm still surprised the deer has that much. What's the rest of the poll options? Because I can't tell. The Oliver's probably in last place, sadly, but maybe I'm wrong. Well, it's got to be a close battle between them all. I have no idea if they will. I hope it's going to be there, but I can't guarantee anything because I'm just as clueless as you guys. Kind of fun. No, I have never driven a Zetor tractor. I know what they look like. I just have never driven one. Oliver's in second? What? Okay, which one of the Molines in last? As much as the people... I thought everybody loved the G1355. I thought that was going to smoke everything. Georgia Farm. Yes, the Southern Farming. I just had the trips that I went on, vacation, so Nate and I haven't recorded in like 2-3 weeks. Molina's tied and Oliver's in second. Okay, that makes me feel a little better. You have all failed me. I'm just gonna say it, out of those four, I picked the articulate Moline. And it's currently right over behind that house. I would like to have a tractor that has the shifters. Now, depending on the difficulty of the transmission, that might sway the decision. You can call me crazy, but I like a John Deere Synchro. I'm not a huge fan of the old power shifts. To me, it's just weird. And then they jump really, really, really bad. Somebody prove me wrong. A Synchro, an old power shift and the John Deere 4020 shifts hard. Well, I'm not selling the Deere. I'm not selling any of them. It's just which tractors do we like? Hey, Nate, when you going live? Yes, International is a really good tractor, too. I almost was going to get an 84 series from JCL or like an 86 series, but the Moline kind of fit the bill a little bit better, and that's the one I ended up going with. How much horsepower did that one International have? The 86 series. Oh, man, I could have gotten a killer deal on that. Dang it. That's fine. I got the Moline cheaper anyway. Maybe do it later. Yeah, you should. Oh, come on. I'm just going to pick the combine up because I do not want to have to readjust him. What's the JD next to it? What do you mean? The combine or the tractor stuff? Because this is Walter and... Yeah, this is the Walter and Ronald's farm. I do not have a Discord. No, Nate has a Discord. I'm just on Discord. I already have a small chore tractor. It's the 620. Hyphen? Absolutely.
On Interstate 24 between Nashville and Chattanooga has claimed many a trucker's life. And your life is in your hands. When you start down that
I am super strong. He's totally just backing up under his own will. Absolutely.
I just rolled out of Nashville in my big rig heading south.
Good job, AI. I'm so glad you guys got that new backup feature. It's so convenient.
My whole body's aching, but I gotta make them big wheels roll.
Come on.
Be in Florida by tomorrow morning with a full heavy load. I gotta get past
What the?
Atlanta.
I mean, I get that it's a short wheelbase, but it shouldn't be this hard to back one of these. There it goes. Okay, good enough. And I broke the axle. I just broke the wagon. That's fine. The fill plane, and of course the fill plane works this time. Love that Ford Combine. It's really nice. I do like it. I broke my wagon. Favorite tractor, John Deere 5020 5020. Old Johnny Cash. Love it. Get a realistic graphics mod? No. This game's already broken as can be. I don't need to break it anymore. Yeah, I know. I can't do anything nice. I can't have anything nice because I constantly break it. Yes, I broke it. It did. Although, Nate, I think I'm a little better at backing gravity wagons than you are, so I don't really want to hear it. I don't break everything. Nate's the one that breaks everything.
I said, Lord, help me make it. Have mercy on this soul of mine. Well, I plowed into that runaway ramp, and I could feel that big truck groan.
You don't pack them? I seen that. I seen that dirty delete. You don't pack them?
But when the smoke cleared,
you see, I could have turned around, but I also wanted to show off my uber amazing backing skills, and we obviously saw how that worked. Yeah, Nate can't drive. There it is. No, you pack them, Nate. We all saw that dirty delete. We saw it. Don't try to hide it.
It's hell for a trucker when the devil's at your door. He'll tempt you and
What do you think about international? I don't mind them. I was born and raised on green paint. So Deere's always been my personal choice. Old school's been fun because of the diversity and the different equipment brands. Mark's operation up on the north side of Ashley Corners runs all Case. Down here on the bottom with Ronald and Wyatt, they run Deere. And then I'm like the Salvation Army with all the different brands just cobbled together. I used to have a Case disc, then I sold that and got a Ford cultivator. Along the same time frame, I got that Ford Combine. You had to try. Hey, you did. You did good. You like when I went to that farm show? They are fun. Sublette was fun. Farm Progress is fun. If I went to Husker Harvest Days more than once, like one time in the week, I'd love to make a video out there, but I just don't make enough content on it. I just don't make enough. I can't make enough content really in one day. It show's so big. You're an AGCO guy? Nothing wrong with that. We're just on the playlist right now. I'm tall enough to be able to exist. Nope. Nebraska is a John Deere heavy farm. But I'm pretty good at drinking beer. Good morning, good morning. Welcome on in if you're just joining us, or if you're across the pond. Where are we coming from? I never did a roll call this time around. I'm Buck. I'm from the east side of Nebraska, where most of the people actually reside. How we all doing? Shut up, Nate. UK, way across the pond. I won't catch him on the hill, but I will catch him on the flat. Georgia, Texas, Ohio, Kentucky, Massachusetts, Nebraska, nice, Iowa, ew, Australia, grr. Hawaii, I was just there a few weeks ago. Puerto Rico, Michigan. I know Wolf's still stuck in Illinois, he doesn't have to tell us. Bulgaria, there's one I haven't heard in a while. Denmark, Iowa, ew, you already know the drill. Ohio, Arkansas, Canada, North Dakota, Minnesota, South Dakota, Wisconsin. International Harvester, all right. You're really good at requesting songs right after the one's about to end, so it comes up like in 30 seconds. As we're using absolutely nothing that is red. Panhandle, nice. No place like Nebraska. Nice, Nevada. We got a couple more on the West Coast. It's always fun. Utah, Nebraska, Wisconsin. Yeah, we can turn up Craig just a little bit. Even though we have no internationals whatsoever on this farm. Iceland! That's the one, Greenland, it always made me laugh. Greenland's the one that's an ice cube, and Iceland's the one that's not. But welcome from across the pond. Appreciate having you guys all in here. Ashton Corners, it's a great map. Glad you enjoy it. Pennsylvania. Iowa, baby. 5:24. At night or in the morning? I think it's 5:24 in the morning for you, isn't it? No, it'd be 5 in the morning it's in the afternoon, because 5 in the morning would be Hawaii time. Nope, no more internationals. But that blacktop runs through my payload. Excuse me for trying to do my job, but this year ain't been no bumper crop. I gotta turn it down just a wee bit. It's catching him on this system. If you don't like the way I'm driving it. They wanted to be, yes. Exactly, that's why they would do it. They changed the name of them so they don't want to come there. It's Iceland, but it's actually nice. It can be cold, but it's nice. Yes, it'd be nighttime. Nate is a celebrity. He is, you heard this song before? It's going pretty good. Favorite tractor? 5020 John Deere. I'm a God-feared, hard-working combine driver, hogging up the road on my flower. Harrisburg. Nice. I don't know what I'll be over at Grant and Spencer's next. I actually visited Spencer on my trip to Illinois. I never saw Grant, but I did take Mac through, and Spencer's got to sit in there. He did a little shake test, and he was having fun. I do like Creed, yes. White. See, there's a particular white that came out that I really, really, really like, and it's kind of the one I took the wheels off of to put on the Molines, but it's this one. This thing looks amazing. I don't know what years this would have been, but you could have a pretty nice looking setup. Happy Easter, yes indeed, Teddy. Happy early Easter. Wait, that's the hazards. Where's my? There it is. I was like, which button's my cruise control? I'm losing my mind. Magnum and Agco, nice. You don't. There's no mod list. If you can find them publicly, go for it. But if you can't, then it's either the private or yeah. I do not have a mod list, nor will I ever create one. Favorite combine, John Deere S680, 680. I do not have a least favorite because I don't know combine models as well. Florida! Just put your lips together and you come real close. Can you blow my whistle, baby? Whistle, baby. Here we go. Yeah! Man, I really took for granted that Oliver goes 32 and it wasn't fast enough because this tractor goes the actual speed they're supposed to. Yes, but happy Easter weekend, guys. I know this is not the most Easter-friendly song that's ever been played before. But yeah, happy Easter weekend. If you guys are going to be celebrating with family or traveling at all, be sure to be safe. We got about 20 minutes left on our stream. So if you haven't already, consider dropping a like on that. I got to scroll down to be able to see what we're still doing. 325 in here, 322 likes. That is insane. Thank you all so much for that love and support. I do have 3800 The Buck as a public playlist you guys can find on Spotify. If you also want to check out the rest of the channel or my website where you can find some more information, you can check those out in the description down below. But how are we all doing? I haven't checked in on you guys in a little while. We've kind of been just shooting the stew Well, what's all happening? What's all going on? You guys playing Farm Sim? Who's all playing Farm Sim right now? Kyle been a member for 10 months. Big appreciation. Favorite lawnmower. So I love my dad's GS45. My walk behind that I have in Farm Sim. I have that mower in real life. I've had that mower. That mower's a year younger than me. Picked it up brand new from the dealership floor. You guys are having a good one? Favorite Farm Sim? So, favorite Farm Sim video. I don't have really a favorite video as they all have their quirks, but Roadcraft. Okay. I mean, I got a lot of them that I like. I like the Nebraska. I like Old School. I like Homeowners. I really like Homeowners since my wife's been doing cameos. It just feels wrong to do that series now without her. Doing 80 series. Nice. Playing 25, 22. I've heard some people, they absolutely hate 25. But there's also some people that really love 25. I'm kind of an in-between, but because I know how to mod, I can really like either game. Playing NASCAR. Nice. American Farming. Also nice. Get ready to play American Farming 2, which I can't guarantee it, but I think I've heard that it doesn't have a price tag this time to get the app. But I know it's obviously going to have in-app purchases. Injustice 2. I've heard of that one. Never played it, but at least I know what it is. You're waiting on... I mean, there's a couple good ones for itch.io, but some of them got some buggy stuff. I've really become a stickler on tires that go on tractors or the combines, because I used to love running the really big fat duals on them, but somebody put a post out of an S7 series that they put the correct tires on the combine, and ever since that and the tires I ran on the S760 on the bucked up farming, I can't run equipment now that doesn't have the accurate tires. It looks wrong, it looks cartoony, I don't like it. Favorite crop? I'm a corn guy. I like my corn and soybeans. What can I say? We had a membership up there that showcasing how long they've been in, I'm pretty certain. Appreciate you being in here as long as you have. I'm sorry I didn't read it. I was finishing my statement and then it blew right by. Favorite playlist? 3800 The Buck, of course. It's the only way to go. Mortal Kombat? Nice. When I grow up. We can try, Brandon. We can get to it. Robert coming in with the $20 super chat. Thank you, bud. I do appreciate that. Thank you for that kind donation. And with the Heritage Tractor icon, I don't remember how long that one is for being a member, but I do try to... Oh, hello. We're backing up. What are we doing? When I grow up. Now, who is this by again? Pat. Let's see if I can find it here quick. I'll check chat in just a second. I gotta figure this one out. Pat Travers Band. Oh, Waters. Okay. I am having a hard time finding that one. Any chance you could pick a different one there, Brandon? I'm not sure I could find that one. Yeah, I don't know. I can't seem to find that one, and I don't want to spend too much time trying to find it. If you could kindly pick a different one. RX-75. Nice. Request a song. The way you would have to do it is the jukebox system. So that's a super chat of any amount where you can type the name of the song and the person who sings it so I can add it. Mindy, thank you for that $2 super chat. And it is your first super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you for that support. just about done with this stupid contract. It's driving me nuts. I might grab the pickup so I don't have to drive 20 mile an hour again. We got about 15 minutes left. Do I have a pet? I do not. Now, my wife and I, there's a very good chance that we, at some point, might get a pet lizard. She likes lizards. And we might name it Tom, and it might be the Geico Madagascar lizard. Just saying. Can't guarantee that, but there's a chance. I like lizards. I would probably not count on it, bud. I don't do that. I don't do a members or something server at all. And I don't really have any plans for it. Not that I don't like you guys. I just got to make sure I allocate my time where it's best put. That makes sense. Yes, it is. Yes, it is an instrument, Patrick. It always has been. Lizard, lizard, lizard. Riding with Private Malone. Now that is a great song. And Brandon, did you ever request a different song, or are you still set on that one? Because I can't find the one you want. I'll say this much. I'm not a huge John Party guy. Not just... it's one of those guys where I like his music, but on certain occasions, and this is one that usually falls between the cracks and I always like to listen to. I'm gonna go with Tom because that's what your name looks like the most. Appreciate that 2 British pounds, bud. Sorry if I butchered your name, but it just looks like Tom to me. I'm drinking 1, I'm drinking 2. I got my heartache medication. Strong dedication. Do I like Kenworth? Yes, I do. Oh, hello. I'm gonna break this thing if I don't... Oh, there we go. What am I doing? There we go. Cat or dog? I would be more of a cat guy. I grew up with a little kitten that we fed with an eyedropper, and he was always like, I was kind of his favorite, so I'm a little biased. I love dogs, don't get me wrong, but when you grew up with a cat basically sleeping by your head every night, it's kind of hard to pick a dog. Tim, there you go. Well, Tim, thank you for that 2 British pounds. I do appreciate it. What video is coming out tonight? It is going to be landscape. Now, I apologize for how short it will be. It's 10 minutes on the dot. But I was trying to think of a video idea since Nate and I didn't get to record on Thursday. There's no problem with it. I was working on Nebraska and I got caught like, uh-oh, I gotta have something for Saturday and I got plans. So I threw together a really quick landscape video. We're fixing a storage problem. War Pigs, Black Sabbath. Yes, Kyle. I think I'm gonna shut songs though off because we only have 10 minutes left. And I know War Pigs is a long song. So songs have been shut off. Thank you guys so much for your support on the stream. But for the sake of letting these last songs play out, we're gonna turn off the song requests. You have 9 cats. Well, that means you got 81 lives. A lot of lives. Here I go again. Nebraska's starting up mid-April. Not a specific date, but that is your timeline. We have the map picked out. We are starting to work on the I'm starting to work on the finalized parts to get the system up and running. But it is on track. It is on track to start at the right time. Where do I find my mods, the ones that I've made public? You can find those on my website, because I got my itch.io page linked on the mods tab. I only have like 3 or 4 mods for 25, but I mean, if you want to go get them, you're more than welcome to. I think the most recent one was the John Deere pressure washer, the Andy Clean Special. I know some people would disagree, but I'm appreciate the fact you like the channel. Spicy P&V. Nice. 9280 Steiger. Good looking tractors. I don't know my case model numbers as much as I do the Deere ones. Let me turn it up a little bit. I was just trying to turn it down for the Florida song. Didn't know the year or even if it ran, but I had that $1,000 in my hand. Yeah, head out? Alright, well, we're gonna be done here in a couple minutes anyway, so I appreciate you for sticking around as long as you have. But if anybody here does have to head out, thank you all so much. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend. With our last 10 minutes now fully underway, we're just gonna kind of slow it down a little bit. Get things done, get the header cart loaded back up, and sell all the grain. Modern or old school tractors? I like the old school. Modern definitely has its place, but it also is a personal preference. I know some people really like them with the old stuff, and you can modernize it with new equipment. Others just like brand new because you get warranties, you get bigger power, and it's more efficient, if you'd like to call it that. Big house, cold outside. Brandon, I don't know if you heard that, though. I shut off songs. Sorry, bud. If that's a song, it might not be. I don't know. I don't have my hazards on. What am I doing? Favorite truck brand and tractor brand. I'm a Deere guy and I'm a Ford guy. What's the map? Nope, not disclosing that yet. If anybody has any ideas, keep it to yourself. I'm not disclosing it till it comes out. The dash lights. Real vehicle breakdowns. You want my snowblower. Which one? The little guy or the big guy? Because you can't have either. But if you were to steal one, please steal the little one. I want my big one. Next stream, we always try to stream on Saturday mornings. I didn't stream the last 2 weekends because of personal, like I was out on trips. But we usually try to stream Saturday mornings around 10 a.m. Central, so this time, and we go for about an hour and a half. Favorite movie? I don't really have a favorite movie, but while I was on the plane flights, I was watching both Top Guns, and so the second one in Maverick, when they land the plane on the carrier, you know how the camera like really shakes and all that stuff? Yeah, we just touched down the plane at the airport we were landing in, and the whole plane shook as the plane hit the carrier. So it scared the ever-living bejesus out of me because it was a night flight, and I was like trying to stay up. Oh, wow. I'm kind of surprised that the poll was as... like, the Deere took the cake. I'm really surprised at that. Hello, hello, hello. You're a big fan. I appreciate that. Next video, today it is landscape. We got a short 10-minute video for you on the landscape series. I didn't realize it was going to be that short. I just had a project that I thought I could throw together quick, and it turned out when all the footage was cobbled together, it's exactly 10 minutes long. So you can give me heckle if you want in the comments section, but please keep it respectful, all right? I wasn't just trying to meet the threshold. I didn't realize it was going to be that quick. I'm on PC, so we just have flashers. I have no idea. I just think you run out of key bindings on console. That's why you don't have the signals. We're done in 7 minutes there, bud. Auction on the phone? All right. The Field Queen? I've been kind of trying to look for that. I knew there was one in 22. I've yet to see one for 25. Another 80s. Probably not. I don't know. It'd be more likely for Grant and I to do a series together than to see the... Yeah. It'd be more likely to see Grant and I be in a series together than to see an 80s series. Hey, that snowblower on the front of the 318, that'd be nice. You gotta have power steering with the tractor, though. That thing is not fun to roll around in if you don't like... If you're a power steering person. You have a cat? Nice. Love the series. Appreciate that. How's the weather? It is currently 40 degrees and kind of cloudy out, but it's supposed to be warmer, I think, today and mainly tomorrow and most of the week. 5 minutes. Yes, it is based on a true story. It's a great. I love that song. I love that song. I do not have a cat. I do not have a pet. No. Well, I'm not on console, so if you know the key binding, go for it. So we get the snowblower. I'm in Nebraska. I'm on the eastern side where most of the people actually live. And here is our first contract. So I did not think it was going to take the whole stream to do one contract, but here we are. Ooh, we got a bit extra money on that one. Like, honestly, quite a bit. Can we get 10 grand? Oh, dang it. I'll take an extra $2,300 on top. That's good. Well, let's get ourselves the Smoking and the Bandit. Absolutely. Thank you, Walter. The shy 10K, a whole $23 worth. Like the truck, I appreciate that. Oh, Mac. No pickup header. Nice chatter. Appreciate that, Lanny. This is our new one. We just got it last episode. I kind of wanted to use it in the stream today, so that's why we did the corn harvest. Like, we just got this Moline, and we haven't used the combine yet. It's fall. Let's roll with some corn harvest. What size of map? This is like a 1 or a 2x. It is not a big map at all, which is good for the old school sense, but you might run out of ground if you start expanding into the bigger stuff. I mean, Grant and I, we ran relatively large equipment with the Years series, but you wouldn't be able to run, say, like a DB90. There's no way you could run that on this map. 16 row, maybe. 24 would be pushing it. Roll call? We can do another roll call. As long as I can turn this down quick so we don't get shut off. But where are we all coming from, guys? I'm Buck. I'm from the eastern side of Nebraska, where most of the people actually reside. Where are we all coming from today? 277 of you, 379 likes, and 23 brand new members. Get some Andy Clean out of the way. That's the way you got to do it. Nebraska, Utah, Lafayette, Minnesota, Tennessee, New York, Michigan, probably 1206, 1066 still good, but I like the 06 series better. New York, Minnesota, Australia. Hey, go to bed. I know it's early for you over there. Wisconsin, Illinois, Minnesota, Puerto Rico, Iowa, Arkansas, Michigan, UK, Utah, South Dakota. What was the Dodge truck mod? The Dodge mod and the bucked up hay. If you're talking about the one that I used as Andy's pickup, that one I don't recall where I got it from. I just know it was like a 1500 Ram. New York. All right, Canadian border. Gotcha. Where's my Canadian brother? I don't know where Austin's at. I think he's still working with his pickup, which that thing turned out looking nice. Texas. There we go. Way down south. Kentucky. It's technically... Alright, I gotcha. Everything you see on screen is technically public in different versions. Ashley Corners is public. This wagon as the Parker wagon from Rooster Mods is public. And this tractor on somebody's itch.io for PC only is public. I just changed the back wheels. The next job is don't mind me. Don't mind me. Oh, hi, I'm holding up the whole line. Okay, International Harvester in real life. I did not realize I was holding up the whole conga line. I think the next field is somewhere over here. No, it's across the highway. It's 33. I can drive, I promise. I'm at the right intersection. I just went the wrong way. Twice. There was 3 options. I screwed up all of them. I'm gonna split the gap. Right between these two. Yeah! You're gonna have to wait now. Don't mind me. I'm also splitting up traffic. Love the safe driving. I'm always a safe driver. I'm always the best driver. I tried getting a corn contract, but nobody's harvesting corn as a contract. It's stupid. You don't get the mods. Google.com. If they're public, Google.com, itch.io, Facebook stuff. I don't give mod links. I don't give mod lists. To work on live, it's just played in the background, Kyle. All I do is I just have it set up on the side, and then it just catches what would be that top right corner of the screen for Spotify. On TikTok, it doesn't matter as much, and YouTube, they're always like, you get copyright, you blah, 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 blah. But I know. I turn off monetization. Yes, I do. I have other things that I have to do. And we are an hour and 31 minutes into the live stream, guys, so let's get this thing on the header trailer. We are officially done for the day. Thank you all so much for tuning in. This is where I'm going to leave you off. I don't think we're going to be able to get 400 likes on the stream counter, but that is all right. It was a great weekend. It was a pleasure having you all here. And, yeah, we got Nebraska coming up. We got landscape coming out this afternoon. When you guys see, I will let you guys know more about Nebraska as we, how we say, I'm going to probably make some pictures of it this afternoon on my posting, like community post. But, yeah, it's been a great time. So thank you all so much. Have yourself a great one, and we'll see you all later.